Here I come.
Oh.
Here I come. sit in the rain. The storm is coming soon, feel it in my veins. That melody of broken dreams ain't scaring me. That energy won't shoot me down. Cheiro de fogo no ar, deixa queimar, deixa queimar. Dúvida vira faísca, nunca segui nada risca. Mas não, de tanto cair, hoje eu sinto que posso voar, posso voar. O mundo me pede uma pausa, mas eu não sou de parar. 'Cause I will rise up, I will rise up, I will rise up, I will rise up. My freedom is calling, gonna sell my soul. Você até tentou, não me contaminou. My freedom is gold, let's go. Up, 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 only way is up, 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 only way is up, 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 only way is up, 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 up. They say they know, they know, they know best. Your thoughts are off key, they're tone deaf. Trying to tie me to your plot. Restraints never made a dream a start. Fala, fala, fala tão baixo, meu comportamento tão frágil. Medida correga meus traços. Por pouco me fez acreditar. Sagacidade me diversa, quero tudo que eu mereço. Enquanto você não acende o isqueiro, fica bem, bem quietinho. 'Cause I will rise up, I will rise up, I will rise up, I will rise up. My freedom is golden, gonna sell my soul. Você até tentou, não me contaminou. My freedom is gold, it's gold. Up, 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 only way is up, 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 only way is up, 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 only way is up, 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 up.
While looking back at past seasons, we decided we wanted to bring back that sense of urgency that our earlier, shorter seasons once had. And with that, we created Rise, a 12-week experience that will help you achieve something truly remarkable this season and show what you are capable of. Rise is like no event we had before. It is challenging and it will require you to commit to a single goal and go after it with determination. But don't worry, you're not alone in this. Each week, you'll have access to powerful mindset tools that will make it easier to maintain focus, clarity, and consistency on your journey. You'll gain access to regular check-ins, weekly challenges, and a community of like-minded ex-teamers who are all striving to achieve their own goals. This program is designed to help you stay motivated and accountable, especially when the going gets tough. We believe that with hard work, determination, and a little bit of support, you're able to achieve anything you set your mind to. But how does it work? Well, it's simple. This week, you'll choose 1 out of 3 categories for your own adventure: body, mind, or soul. Body is your category for your health and fitness goals, such as eating healthier, getting stronger, running faster, or losing weight. Mind relates to mental health and mindfulness, including meditation, journaling, and digital detox programs. Soul is the home for those looking to learn something new. This is your category for goals such as learning French, picking up a new instrument, learning a new programming language, and many more. You have to pick one very specific goal that you'll work on for the next 12 weeks. To get started, just go over to the XTU homepage and enter the Rise event. There, you'll find a registration form. After registering, you'll get access to the Start Rising Kit, which will help you get crystal clear about your goal, your commitment, and your motivation that will drive you to succeed. Complete the weekly tasks to receive badges on XCU. Collect enough badges to unlock special items for yourself. But the main prize for Rise is not just some item that you can wear or display. It's the knowledge, the strength, and the confidence you'll get from zeroing in on a goal and pursuing it with sincerity. It's the strong bonds you'll create with your crew as you tackle great challenges. It's the amazing feeling you get when you help someone go beyond what they think they're capable of doing and reach a new level. We have many surprises planned for you on this unique journey, so make sure you don't miss it. You have until this Friday, April 21st, to register, and the grand finale will be on June 15, 2023. Dare to go further. Prove them wrong. Raise the X. This is Rise.
Olá, eu sou Carol Tequita, seja bem-vindo ao Water Code. Mas de fato, você só vai conseguir entrar por mérito seu se você conseguir passar nos processos. Então,
quando você vai desenvolver isso, você tem que olhar por este lado, isso é um produto, você tem que analisar tecnicamente, você aprende até, eu acho que eu aprendi muito essa questão de soft skills.
você participou daquele reality show, foi o primeiro reality show sobre programação do Brasil, eu acho. Eu acho que foi do mundo, hein?
Eu comecei a ter essa visão quando eu fui fazer um curso técnico. Quando eu tava no meu colegial, eu fiz um curso técnico.
I don't remember ever working for a company that had such a great community. So people just helping each other and willing to help each other. Everything that the company does for us, it's outstanding.
XCU is the best company I ever worked. All the guys are really awesome. Freedom, experience, and great community.
16 was an opportunity to change, being better and working amazing for me because I can manage my own time, I can be a better person, a better father, a better husband.
I got problems on problems on problems to solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time.
This year, the battle for greatness continues. Conquer the competition and claim eternal glory. X-Team Online Events presents Legends.
X-Team was a dream. I mean, I've always believed that where you're born in the world still today dictates so much about the opportunity that you have in life. And this idea that we could create a company, a community that could all come together, and it doesn't matter where you're from, empower each other, build each other up, and then let people have local impact in their community. So it's something that, you know, with 75 countries that people are from, we've done so much in that space, but I still feel like we're just getting started and there's so much more we can do.
Well, my name is Amit. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer for X-Team. Really the role, the revenue, it's all about growth, right? So growth of the organization and ensuring that we get more clients. Getting more clients means that we can have more X-Teamers and get more jobs out there. And it's something that really excites me. It's something that I'm really passionate about. You know, creating that commerce to support all the people from around the world and provide them access to these amazing talent to work with our clients.
I'm Ben. For those of you who don't know me, I'm gonna be here as the person that's gonna be taking care of all of you. But it's actually my second time in X-Team. So for the first time, I joined in 2016. I joined as a programmer originally, but then X-Team gave me the beautiful opportunity to actually grow and develop my own strengths. And so I moved over into people operations. So in other words, whatever hurts you, hurts me too, so I'm gonna help you fix it.
Oh, what got me into X-Team? The culture. I just really fell in love with the people and the atmosphere and what they were talking about. I thought, wow, this is such an amazing place. Imagine if I worked here. And here I am working here.
Dave was telling me about these things that he was doing, you know, hiring people just in all these amazing parts of the world. No office, you know, the whole like work from home thing, that was a new thought that I, you know, hadn't considered before. And he said, well, you could go back to your other job. That was what I'd been planning on doing. Or, why not come and join this new thing?
I'm Brad Giblin. I'm the Chief Operating Officer. I was introduced to X-Team because Dave approached me for investment. I used to run an investment fund in video games, and Dave came my way with an interesting idea around kind of heroized characters in a world, kind of like a comic book world environment for kids, which I didn't give him any money for, but we had a fantastic conversation. There was a lot of opportunity there. So that was my introduction to Dave, who at some point after that said, hey, come and run X-Team's games department, which at the time was about 10 people in Portugal. And that was the start of everything.
I am the CFO of X-Team. I've been working internally with X-Team for over 2 years now. I decided 2 years ago that public practice was no longer for me. And I was very passionate about X-Team. My family have always said that no matter which client you're working for, you never shine as bright as when you're working on an X-Team project.
So it really grew quite organically within X-Team. So I started as an unleasher back in the day. And that was basically a person who had a couple of developers assigned to them. And what we did is we would talk to the developers every week and try to guide them, coach them to become better than they were. Not just professionally, also personally, all of that. But then over time, that role kind of grew and grew. And before I knew it, I was basically doing a lot more than just that across so many different things. So if you ask me how that happened, I have no idea, but I'm very glad it did.
The team that I work with is the Cavalry team, the team that finds the amazing talent who eventually become X-Teamers. And I really love that all of Cavalry care so deeply about the people we're working with. We talk a lot about the candidate experience, the experience of going through the process, and we're always thinking about how can we add value, how can we make it an enjoyable experience, and even if it's stressful going to interviews, how can we make that something that is still a useful and fulfilling experience for people.
The finance team is ensuring that everybody across the globe in 75 countries, at least 500 team members get paid. And there is that level of personalisation. So it's important that all of the X-Teamers feel that they can approach the relevant person in finance or ping the relevant channel if there is a problem, and the finance team are aware that a response that is very timely is a focus of the team.
I guess I've had to grow heaps during this time with X-Team, because not only is the world changing, but X-Team's been growing with that. We've been figuring out ourselves, what is it that we're trying to do? We started with these big dreams of giving people opportunities to work with great clients no matter where they are in the world. And we've just kind of, joyfully found a lot of these other opportunities as well of connecting people and creating a remote community. And, that's just been a wonderful learning experience, because I certainly didn't know how to do any of that stuff. As a developer, I learned a lot of technical skills of how to kind of, take some requirements and build a solution. But none of that really requires thinking 6 or 12 months down the track. So that's been a big thing for me to learn is I've gone from being just purely focused on what are the needs for today to thinking much bigger and, what's going to help us 6 months from now or 12 months from now.
I'm really excited about growing the brand. I think X-Team's got this great brand within the community of developers, but I think we've got an opportunity to really share that with the world. So that same buzz that we create about, the bounties and the seasons and the vault and all that, if we could harness that and introduce that to our clients, they'd know the true essence of X-Team and be quite excited to work with us as well. So I want that name to grow quite a lot in the coming year.
with humanity, what's going on. We're about to hit, you know, that AI era, and more than ever, like the question of what does it mean to be human is going to need to be asked. And X Team has an opportunity to be leaders in that space and to really think about, you know, what it means to live a life as a human and what a good, you know, fulfilling life means, and to have purpose and impact with that. To be human all comes down to the heart, because AI is going to outsmart us very soon. It's going to be able to do all sorts of tasks, you know, at a drop of a hat and way faster. But the thing that it'll never have is that human spirit and the guidance of a heart. You know, when I look at X Team and see all these names, all these people from different places, and just knowing that they're out there in the world, you know, in a different reality, different culture, but enjoying that same spirit, that same life, it really delights me, you know, knowing that these people are, you know, maybe they're able to spend time with their family, like I've got 2 young kids, and, you know, can cherish the time with them, or maybe they're off on an adventure, and just knowing that it's providing them that flexibility. I think everyone with X Team, like, you meet them, and there's just this thing, and it can be hard to explain, but it's like there's this common DNA element about each and every X-teamer that I've ever met. And to me, it comes down to this thing of being able to, you know, serve others and wanting to really grow and help other people. There's this natural sort of alignment for, you know, wanting like a better future and a better tomorrow and working together towards that.
They're people who care about other people. They're motivated, they're trying to help out. There's someone who is trying to help the client, they're trying to help colleagues.
They're people that are driven themselves. They don't need necessarily hand-holding. They have an overwhelming desire to get better at what they do, to learn. They're curious, they grow.
X-teamers are very independent, and they're able to hit the ground running. And something that I've been told recently, which I really like, is they say that the X-teamers have a bit of black magic in what they're able to achieve. Because they get their own developers, but they find that when they inject an X-teamer into their team, they're suddenly able to propel forward, because that person doesn't need the usual ramp up that other people have. They're independent, even though they're working remote, they're wanting to get their work done. But that black magic, their ability to just solve problems and move the whole project, team, everything forward, is quite amazing.
It still has that, I'm sure, but back in the day there was this really strong feeling of community. So people knew each other, people really talked to each other a lot. I remember I would have people come and tell me in confidence about their friends in X-Team's problems and ask me if I could somehow try to talk to them to fix that. So everybody was really trying to help each other, have each other's backs.
There's a diverse leadership team, and X-teamers and the leadership team think outside of the box, outside of the square, always looking for opportunities. It creates a point of difference.
I keep coming maybe back to is like all of those things, like the summit and Unleash and what that's become, and Outposts. Like I can pinpoint the conversations where they pretty much all started, and it was like Outposts was in Ireland, in Dublin, and Jake and Ryan and I were sitting around a foosball table and talking about, you know, the things that we would do. And it's funny how just like from such a tiny little moment of talking about we should do this roaming hacker house, and then it becomes, you know, an outpost, and then it becomes an X-outpost, and then someone makes it happen, and then, you know, there's guardians around the world that, you know, run these, and, you know, there's hundreds of people currently that have had these incredible experiences on the other side of the planet with this care, that all just kind of traces back to this little conversation that was had, you know, between a few of us, where an idea comes up, and that's enough with X-teamers and with the culture and the community that there is, that one idea can literally just turn into this enormous community-defining thing.
And actually seeing you guys in person, hanging out, I'm really looking forward to more of that. You know, I'm really hoping to welcome more X-teamers to Australia, you know, show them the country here, and likewise in return, like, learn from them. Connecting with more X-teamers, understanding where they're at. You know, I know X-team brings so much joy and value and lets people do things. But I know we can do more. Like I know we can do more to truly like impact lives for the long run. And yeah, looking forward to learning more about that.
Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide.